For more on the economics of this massive project, we go straight to Franc Contreras, who's traveled to Nicaragua to get a first-hand look at this massive project. Frank?
Yes, that's right, Philip. This Nicaragua Canal project definitely has the potential of transforming the economy in this part of the world and doubling the economy of that Central American nation.
In the past, the idea of building the Panama Canal seemed to many like an outrageously massive and even unachievable task. Top engineers with the Hong Kong-Nicaragua Development Group working on the Nicaragua Canal say this project will easily dwarf its competition in Panama. The so-called fast-track project is now in the design phase. When the canal is completed in about 5 years, it will be more than 250 kilometers long and will be 30 meters deep. The project's chief engineer says the pure logistics of this canal is a huge challenge. Another is Nicaragua's hot tropical climate.
The chairman has set a very aggressive timetable. So the challenge I see is doing such a big project in a country that doesn't have a lot of infrastructure for construction, doesn't have a lot of labour for construction, doesn't have a lot of resources for construction.
The construction of a massive seaport will take place right here, where the Brito River dumps into the Pacific Ocean.
Many logistics experts expect a bright future for global shipping, and they say by the time the Nicaragua Canal is in place, the amount of cargo moving on the world's oceans will continue to expand.
The Nicaraguan government says when the project is finished, the new canal will be able to handle the world's largest cargo ships and will help grow the country's economy, one of the weakest in all the Americas.
In the coming year, we are expecting about 5% growth. With no problem, the canal will double our economy. But everything depends on the amounts and way in which investments come.
It's still unclear how the financing for this mega project will be achieved. But once completed, the Hong Kong-Nicaragua Development Group expects the canal will completely transform this part of the global economy.
The sheer price tag of this project, $50 billion, is an amount of money rarely seen in that part of the world, Central America, Phil.
That's a lot of money. There's also some opposition as well, right? How's Nicaragua dealing with that?
That's right. A number of people it's expected to be relocated, moved off their land, some 28,000 people, according to government estimates in Nicaragua. The Nicaraguan government, in some cases, has confronted moments of violence and in some instances has used rubber bullets against citizens. But in general, the protests have been peaceful. The Nicaraguan government tells CCTV that it is ready to review every single family's situation independently, separately, and offer solutions to those families, a number of different solutions. And the Nicaraguan government is promising that each of the families will be better off than they were before the canal project began, Phil.
All right, Frank Contreras, thank you very much. Excellent insights.